6 Internal acne treatments. Spots and blackheads appear during our teenage years due to hormonal changes, but they often remain for several years into adulthood. Given that the skin is a reflection of our health, we should try different internal treatments for acne. In this article, we're going to tell you about the most efficient ones. When acne sticks around. Occasional outbreaks of acne affect millions of people across the world, whatever their age. These chronic episodes can be mild or serious and even painful and, above all, unsightly. These red protuberances with yellow heads on the face, back or arms are not very pretty. We should treat them so that they disappear as soon as possible without leaving marks or scars. While there are many external treatments for acne, both natural and artificial, that remove spots, what is for sure is that to prevent further outbreaks we should care for ourselves better on the inside. In adults, in most cases, acne happens because of increased hormonal activity, for example, during pregnancy or the menstrual cycle in women, but it can also be the result of excess sebaceous production in the skin. If to this we add stress, lack of exercise and unhealthy food, we can understand why some people still have blackheads well past puberty. Internal remedies for acne. Hydrating ourselves correctly, drinking 2 liters of water a day and adding juices and natural infusion to our meals, doing sports and eating lots of raw fruit and vegetables is essential. We can also improve the situation by taking advantage of the goodness of certain natural ingredients. Instead of using industrial condiments full of fat and salt, we recommend that for your salads you choose a mix of garlic and olive oil, which is truly delicious. The good news is that as well as giving a different flavor to your meals, it also helps to improve the health of our skin from the inside. You can prepare the dressing in advance and keep it in the fridge for up to 3 weeks. Ingredients. Four garlic cloves, 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 64 grams. Preparation. Peel the garlic cloves and cut them in half. Put them in a glass jar with an airtight lid. Add the olive oil so that it covers the garlic completely. You may need more than 4 tablespoons. Close it well and leave it to marinate for 48 hours before using it as a condiment with your meals. Green tea. The multiple health benefits of green tea can't go unnoticed. Thanks to its high levels of antioxidants, it reduces acne's characteristic inflammation while also cleansing the body of toxins and regulating androgen levels, the hormone which causes spots when present at high levels. Drink up to 3 cups of this infusion a day, whether made with tea bags or with the dry leaves that you can buy in health food shops. Burdock tea. This plant has many properties, including being purifying and a diuretic. The benefits of consuming burdock tea are innumerable, above all for people prone to spots, blackheads, and impurities in the skin. Ingredients: 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters, 1 teaspoon of burdock root, 5 grams. Preparation: heat the water and when it boils, add the burdock root. Cook it for 10 minutes and then take it off the heat. Leave it to stand for 10 minutes, then filter and drink it. You can drink it once a day, after lunch or dinner. It also helps with digestion. Fennel and lemon juice tea. This combination is very effective for treating acne from the inside. Fennel has cleansing properties and, as well as chewing its seeds or adding them to meals, we can enjoy its benefits by drinking it as a tea. Ingredients: 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters, 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds, 10 grams, juice of 1 lemon. Preparation: heat the water in a pan. When it boils, add the fennel seeds and cook for 10 minutes. Remove from the heat and leave it to stand for 10 minutes. Then filter it and add the lemon juice. Drink as hot as possible, before going to sleep. Rosemary tea. Without a doubt, rosemary is one of the most recommended plants for people who suffer from acne, because it is a powerful antibacterial and a great anti-inflammatory. Both the leaves and flowers of rosemary are used for the infusion. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary, 10 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation: put the water and rosemary in a pan and heat it until it boils. When it boils, leave it to continue cooking for 10 minutes. Then remove it from the heat and leave it to stand for 10 minutes. Filter and consume. If you like, you can sweeten it with a tablespoon of honey. It is recommended that you drink up to 3 cups a day, morning, afternoon and night. Pansy infusion. This plant has very interesting effects on people who have greasy skin as well as acne. Pansy has cleansing and stimulating properties for the liver, so it enables the body to eliminate impurities and limit sebaceous secretions. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon of pansy flowers, 10 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation. Boil the water and flowers for 10 minutes. Remove from the heat and leave to stand for another 10 minutes. Filter and drink it, if you like, sweetened with honey.